I see it presently, and it probably will continue to be so for some time, as a hub mainly in the transshipment of productions, but not in the production of any of these products. There's so little produced here. Well, because the circumstances in which production takes place have not been sufficiently cultivated. If it is a hub, why are not artists coming here, setting up studios, producing works, theatre people coming here and generating new creative works here? Why is this not happening? What we do have is the finished product. We are brought here, put on display, the sales take place, and like the circus, everybody decamps and goes off. Space is one thing. The sort of willingness to let an individual grow and several individuals to grow at their own pace, taking the kinds of risks that they have to take, taking time, producing things which may not quite make it, but continuing to produce it in difficult circumstances. Ultimately, when you come to creative practices, whether you like it or not, and I know there are quarters here who do not like it, it is up to the individual. And I'm not so sure that that term individual is sufficiently respected or respectful here. It's still a cautionary term. I'm not saying that there are huge kind of damning obstacles against it, but on the other hand, it's not sufficiently freed up. I think that is the germinal source for it. And this will not take place in just over one generation, 2 generations. So those who really want to embark on these largely have gone overseas, have set up practices there, and then from time to time come back, or have tried to relocate themselves here and then gone back again. This doesn't mean that art is not produced here, of course, but it is not produced in the ambit of a hub. We are talking about the dimensions and the reverberations and the dynamics of a hub, which is more than just home-based or local. There has to be a complete I wouldn't say recovery, not that, because that might seem it was lost at one time, but a representation of the individual has to be the hallmark. And one should not be fearful of that. That is going to lead to the destruction of society, the destruction of family, the destruction of relationships. Nonsense. I don't think so at all. We have to think of it positively, imaginatively, and joyously. Then maybe Singapore will be more than just a site for transshipment of art.